I deinstalled. That doesn't make sense. What word am I? Uninstalled. Calm down, Lauren. Uninstalled. She's like, uninstalled? How do you teach? I don't know either, but uninstalled the old one and put a new one in. So we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna need your help here. Evan? Can I get any transformation, any way you want to do it? A translation? Okay, so you're going translation up to over 1? Is that what you said? Yeah. So left 1, up 2. Okay, you got it? Carolyn, can I get another one? Sure. Over where? X-axis, you got it. Maya, can I get a point? Okay. Everyone, that's 2 transformations, and you're going to start seeing a new symbol right now. It looks like a little degree symbol. That is the symbol for, and there's a typo here. Can you change that to composition, symbol for compositions, please? All right, symbol for composition. Now the question you may have right now, hey, which one do I do first? Do I do the translation or do I do the reflection first? And this is going to seem a little strange to you, but we read these compositions right to left. All right, right to left. These are done right to left. So Saad, what am I going to do to point A first if I'm reading this right to left? Reflect it over the x-axis. I'm going to get a new point, and then I'll take that point and translate it. That's how these compositions are done. All right, right to left. Questions? Because I want to get moving so you guys have enough time to maybe even try the homework and get out of here with nothing. All right, so what I want to try to do is do a couple reflections over 2 parallel lines. Take a look at the composition I've just given you. If you read it right to left, what am I asking you to do first? Reflect over what line? 25, reflect over what line? Line L, because I'm reading it right to left. So everybody right now, can you take B, reflect it over line L, and draw the new B in? Because I'm reading these right to left. So the first thing it says, hey, reflect it over line L. So everyone go ahead and take B and reflect it over line L. Get off my case with the B, all right? I know it doesn't look the exact same. That hump is bigger than the other one. Get a life. Keep going to the left. Now I'm going to take the B I currently drew and reflect it where? 7? Over line M. So go ahead, everyone. Take your B that you just drew, reflect it over line M. And here's the big question for today. What could I have done just from the beginning to get to my final B? What could I have done to the original B to get to the final B? What transformation could have been done? What's up, Saad? Translation. I could have just slid it over. And that will happen every single time you reflect over 2. What type of lines were M and L? Parallel lines. Anytime I ask you to reflect over 2 parallel lines, the image at the end will be a, what'd you call it? Translation of the original figure. All right, so that's what's going to go up here. A composition of reflections across parallel lines is a translation. When you reflect over 2 parallel lines, it is the same as translating. Will the lines always be parallel? No. What's the other option? They could be parallel or they could intersect. So let's take a look. What happens if they intersect each other? All right, so according to my composition, what would I like you first to do with letter C? 8? Do it. Then it's telling you take that letter C and, anybody noticing this? Watch the little red. It's like a bullseye. 13, never mind. 13, not here. Want to see it again? 3. Let's do so. Reflect. Ooh, this might be a little tough for some of you. Again, pretend you're folding the paper over line M. Fold the paper over line M. Where's your C going to go now? Where's your boy today? One job. Everyone else. Yeah. After school today, big dog? Can't wait. Big party. Pretty good. And don't get on. Okay, the distance may be off a little bit. Okay. Bottom line, when I reflect over 2 intersecting lines, what can you tell me about the original and the final image? They're what of each other? A rotation. Everyone agree? To get to this C, to your final C, I could have done a rotation. So, review before we go out in the hallway. If you reflect over 2 parallel lines, that's equivalent to a translation. And what if the lines intersect? It's equivalent to a rotation. All right, there's one more composition that we need to discuss, and that is a glide reflection. When we go out in the hallway, here's what I need you guys to do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are all going to line up on the wall side. All the other groups, you're going to line up on the locker side. Everyone good? Try to be quiet. There's classes going on. Getting up and moving around. There you go. Good. Get up against the lockers. Get up against the wall. Oh, it's no party. It's just glide reflecting. If you want to come out and learn a little dance move, come on out. All right, here we go. Everyone's going to glide reflect themselves right now. All right, so this will be visually remind you when you take the test or quiz what you did on the hallway. So you guys that are up against the wall, everyone see that vertical line that's running up and down the hallway here? That's your line of reflect. You're going to reflect over in a second. You guys that are on the lockers, everyone see your vertical line right now going up and down there. Okay, everyone ready? First step to a glide reflection is a reflection. So what I need you guys to do, what you guys to do is reflect yourself over that line I've pointed out to you. Reflect yourself over the line. Now here's the key. The next part is a translation. But what's a translation again? You're about to do what? Slide yourself. But you have to slide parallel to the line you reflected over. Okay? Where are you going? Go 2 ways here. Go ahead, let me see you slide parallel to the line you reflected over. There you go. You have just done a glide reflection from the beginning. Start from the beginning, go up against the wall or the locker. Go ahead, reflect. Slide parallel. Good, good. All right, everyone go back. Give me half you guys out. Come on out here. Half you guys come out here. You go right here. Right here. This is going to be your new line of reflection. Got it? Come on out. Come on out. Half you guys come on out here. This is going to be your line of reflection right here. Okay. Let's see a full out glide reflection. Go ahead. Glide and slide. So reflect, slide. Good. Everyone see that? Okay. Go ahead. Go back. All the groups that didn't come out, come on out. Reflect. Slide parallel to whatever line you just reflected over. Good. Out, Evan. Group here. Come outside. Okay, we're gonna challenge you guys here. Let's say you're gonna. This is not like. It's not like Fight Club out here. All right. You turn here now. Side, you go here. Come on back. You stay right here. Evan, that's your line of reflection here. Running horizontally now. Saad, that's your line of reflection. Without me prompting you guys at all, show me a glide reflection. Bad. Okay. Everyone understand the concept now. Biggest thing is you have to slide where? Parallel to wherever you reflected over. Okay. Questions? All right. Nice job. Let's head back in. Thank you, everybody. Whenever the next dance is, I think it's Spring Fling. I expect one of you guys to come out, whatever the tunes are popping, and just, yeah, Carolyn, you know it. Yep, you'll be out there. Yep. Just turn it up here and just slide away there. Yep. You guys will be doing it. Come on, do the glide. All right, everyone good on glide reflection? Reflect, translate where? Parallel to the line you reflected over. All right, parallel to the line you reflected over, and that's what these feet are representing here, but I'd rather have your feet do it myself. All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's try an actual composition out. Let's try an actual composition out by ourselves. So first thing is I gave you coordinates for triangle tex. Can you graph triangle tex first? All right, so T is -5, 2, E -1, 3, and X -2, 1. According to the composition, what should I be doing to this triangle right now? And remember, we read these right to left. According to the composition, what should I be doing with the triangle right now? 25, what should I be doing with this?
So first you have to translate
Yep.
over -5
Down. Nothing right or left because there's a 0 there. So all points right now are going down 5. Because the 0 tells me you move nowhere left or right. The -5 tells me down 5. So all points right now are going down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E prime. And now with the prime triangle, keep going to the left. What am I asking you to do now? 6. Reflect it over the y-axis. And again, you do that with your primes now. So take triangle T, E, X prime, reflect it over the y-axis. Not the x, the y. Distance doesn't change. So 1, 2, 1, 2 for X double prime. 1, 1 for E double prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for T double prime. And let me know the new coordinates now for T double prime, E double prime, and X double prime. Here you go. 20. Got it. You say 2, -4?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got those.
One jab.
X prime is 2 -4.
Okay, 2, -4, and E prime.
Is 1
Got it. All right, so everyone okay on the concept of a composition? Do it right to left, never go back to the original. All right, orientation now. This concept of orientation. Let me write the definition first and then we'll have a big discussion of it. That's the direction of the vertices. Here's what I mean right now. Amanda, you got a big job right now. Take the original triangle TEX. I need any order you want the vertices. Any order. Go ahead. Any order. Tell me the vertices in any order. No, okay, X. So she decided to go XET. What direction is that going? Clockwise or counterclockwise? That's going counterclockwise. So the way she picked it, we would say it has counterclockwise orientation. Okay? Go down to the prime triangle now. Go the same order Amanda just picked for the original, which was what, Amanda, again? E? XET. So everyone go XET again. What direction is it going? Clockwise or counterclockwise? Counterclockwise. So we say these two triangles have same orientation. Why? Because they're both going in what direction? Counterclockwise. Everyone see that? All right, go to the double prime triangle now. Same order again, which was what? XET, everybody. XET. What direction am I going now? Clockwise. So now we say the original and the double prime have opposite orientation. Everyone see the difference there? These two have same orientation because the direction's going counterclockwise. These two have opposite orientation because one's going counterclockwise, the other's going clockwise. So a big job for you. Okay. Yeah. You want to just yeah. No, it's fine. Can I get it to you Monday?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Can you guys describe rigid motions that would have same orientation? You just did one right here. What did I do to go from this triangle to this triangle? A translation. So when I translate a figure, it will not change its orientation. Are there any others? Maybe that we didn't do up here, but you could think to yourself, it's got to be a rigid motion. Evan? What do you think? Rotations? I don't know. Some are staring at me, so I don't know, Evan. Well, we can. Ready? You want to test it out? Here, let's test it out. Andrew, give me a order of a vertex, any order of the vertices. That's original, yep. What direction are we going with A to B to C? Clockwise, everyone ready? I rotate it. Now go A to B to C again. Which direction am I going? A to B to C. That's in what direction? Clockwise. Did it change orientation? No. So it's got a rotation will produce same orientation. Okay. What about opposite orientation? We already did one up here. Saad. Okay. Be careful there. I'm going to put a reflection, but there's two types of reflection. One you don't know about and one you already know about, which is one you know about is a line reflection. On Monday, we're going to talk about a point reflection, and that may be different. So let's put line reflection. And we were just out in the hallway doing what? Glide. What's part of a glide reflection? A line reflection, right? You guys reflected yourself over a line, so glide reflection. Okay, so these two will produce opposite orientation. These two will produce the same orientation. Are we okay on the concept of orientation? Because this last part is on your own and in your groups. Questions? All right. Let's test you and everyone else in your group's abilities here. You're going from polygon ABCD to polygon GHCD. What did you do? Did you reflect, rotate, translate, or glide reflect? That's for you and your group to discuss for 2, 3, 4, and 5 right now. Okay, so go ahead and discuss it with your group. How am I going from one polygon to the image polygon? And those are your only options up there. You can reflect, rotate, translate, or do a glide reflection to get to it. And only one. I'm only looking for one. I don't want to hear reflect, reflect again. How about 2? How did I get from ABCD to GHCD? 14? I reflected. Thank you. If you have a disagreement, let me know. How about that next one? What did I do? How about 10? I did a rotation. $14? That was a glide reflection. Nice job. Because not only did I reflect, I translated. And finally, to end this bad boy, 9. Oh, okay. Come out hot there. Translation. Questions? Before you get to, actually go to the homework, flip over, because the homework's the next 2 packet pages here. I threw something in there with the composition on number 1. I thought you guys could handle it after I explained it. I know we haven't gotten to it yet, but capital D stands for dilation. And this number right here, that's the scale factor. That's what you multiply by. So you're going to take each x and y coordinate and multiply by 3. That's what that means. Okay, so whenever you come across that one, when you dilate by the scale factor, you multiply the x and y coordinate by that scale factor. All right, you guys are on your own. Go ahead. You could probably get it done before. Check the answers up on Aspen.